Hi friends, today's topic is about how to make videos on trail while backpacking. This may be a little bit longer and more complex topic, so I provided a shortcut in the description. This video is gonna be in 4 parts: equipment, actual filming, editing, and publish. And if you stay tuned at the end, I will share with you 4 extra tips. First thing is equipment. You need a camera or a phone, tripod or selfie stick, SD card or memory storage, extra batteries, charger, and charging cable. All the products I use on the trail will post it on the description below with links. Doing a thru hike, we need to also consider the weight constraint. I personally don't prefer carrying a really heavy DSLR camera. For me, I don't have a high quality camera on my phone, so I opt to buy a camera. You can use a phone if you're happy with the image quality. The second thing is a tripod or selfie stick. I like selfie stick at the beginning, but mine is a little bit heavy, so later on I ship it back home and then I just kept my tripod for the entire trail. I like my tripod because you can just set in a fixed point and then you can just film a moving object. For selfie stick, you usually only have one angle and one distance of view. I would prefer tripod over selfie sticks. The third thing is SD card. At the beginning, I carry 4 64GB SD card with me. Later on, I can order more from Amazon and I have 6 total. For batteries, I have my camera original battery, 2 extra aftermarket battery. I also carry an Anchor external battery, 2100 milliamp hours. While I was hiking the Sierra, I was carrying 2 Anchor batteries. It sounds overkill, but charging the phone is important because I use the GPS on my phone to navigate. The next thing is a charger and the cable to charge your phone and camera. To save time, I prefer to use the quick charger. There are 2 optional items that you should consider. The pouch that you can put everything in one location. I can just grab and set up my camera right away. If you're filming with your phone, I highly suggest use a headphone to capture the sound. That way will reduce the wind noise. Step number 2 is the actual filming. Here's some ideas how to film yourself on trail. Walk towards or walk away from the camera. It's so more spontaneous action. The second thing is film the details. If you encounter a really nice flower or a bug or a snake, do some zoom in shots of those. Panorama, the moment of thoughts. Treat the camera like a friend, like someone you would like to talk to. While you're hiking, there are a lot of emotions or feelings that come along. Make sure that you capture those. Slow motion is wonderful at like waterfalls, and filming actions with slow-mo also is pretty cool as well. Time lapse, I didn't do too much because it used up a lot of storage. But if you're not worried about storage, I highly recommend take time lapse of sunrise and sunset, how you set up your tent, making a fire. Those kind of action are really cool. Don't forget to film other hikers. It's really nice to capture the memories that you create with your friends on the trail. Step number 3 is the editing, which is the most time-consuming part. If you have an iPhone, you automatically have the iMovie. If you have a camera, I'm not sure if you can import the video onto your phone, but for sure, I know for iPad, you can buy the extra dongle SD card reader to plug in, and then you can import your camera footage and pictures onto your iPad. It's an extra pound. It's all about trade-off. My tablet is a Samsung. On my tablet, there's an SD card reader already, so it makes it convenient and I don't need to carry an extra transfer dongle. The editing software I use is called KineMaster. There are a whole bunch of video editing software out there. I did just a little bit of research and decided using the KineMaster. I decided to pay the $40 1-year description because in my video it doesn't have the KineMaster logo on it. There are a few things that you should keep in mind while you're doing the editing. The first thing to pay attention is sound. It's important that your sound level is the same because I get my camera and learning the video editing literally while I'm on trail, so I make mistakes in my first 4 videos. The music that I put in as well as the audio doesn't really match. It's quite uncomfortable for people to listen to because the music was way too loud. For iMovie or KineMaster, in the sound level, they have a bar. If it's too loud, it will let you know. Manually adjust the sound. The next thing to consider is the cut of your video footage. In the beginning, I put my whole clip there and just play it, and I did not cut it. People's attention span is really short. Make sure your video is as short as possibly can, less than 10 minutes. Watch it a few times and make sure it's not too boring for the viewer. And the last thing is practice. Video editing is still something that I'm working on, and it's really fun. It takes a long time to be good at. I'm still a learner myself. So don't be disappointed at your skill level today. It will get better and better. The next thing is music. I use music when there is a wind noise on my clips as well as panorama views. Most of my video music are coming from YouTube audio library. It's YouTube provided for the video creators for free. So you can just simply download and then put it into your phone or your editing device. Make sure the music you put in have the same mood, same genre for your video. In some of my videos, one portion of the music really inspiring, and then later it changed to a rock music. It just doesn't make sense. So don't make the same mistake that I have done. Step number 4 is publish and share. I only upload my video when I'm in town, have a free Wi-Fi. Once you upload your video on YouTube, make sure you have a really good title. Your thumbnail is custom thumbnail. I would use a picture or a screenshot of my video. Then I would edit the text. If you have Instagram or Facebook, make sure it's announced there. And there are a few bonus tips that I can share with you. Learn as much as you can about your camera setting, the features of your editing software before the trail. To learn it on the trail, it takes time, which is something that I wish I have done. The second tip is make sure you're looking into the camera to your audience. One trick is put a sticker above your lens, have a reminder looking into the camera. You can wear your sunglasses most of the time, then you can just looking at the screen without anyone noticing. It's important to looking into the lens because you are making a connection with the audience. The third tip is to be yourself. Videos as a media is a really good way to document my trip. One day I would love to share my epic adventure with my grandchildren to show them Grandma Turtle on trail. And that's why I try to be natural as possible. The final tip or a topic is time. Time is what we don't have, especially hiking the trail, because you walk all day. If you're spending extra time to do video editing, it takes away from the experience to hang out with the hikers, ask yourself the pros and cons. I share my videos on the first 700 miles on trail, but after that, I just don't have time. For me, it's just more value to finish my hike, film as much as I can, do my editing when I come home. For some people, they may not have the time to do editing when they come home, so they prefer to do the editing on trail and share with people. Your YouTube channel will probably have more viewers because people like real-time action of the thru hikers. For me, making video is to capture memories on the trail and to share with my families. It's not necessary that I need to do it on the trail. When I come home, I can take my time to learn video editing skills and deliver better video and better storytelling, self-reflect experience on trail. It's really enjoyable when I look back to those video footage and pictures. Comment below and let me know if you are interested on producing videos on trail. If so, why? If you're not interested, let me know why. It would be a really interesting discussion. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any advice or improvement of the topic that I go over, follow-up questions, please let me know. Maybe I can make a follow-up video as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!